day 3 of the 92nd Battle of the Saints encounter between St. Joseph's College and St. Peter's College. Still 104 runs behind. This is the current batting card of St. Peter's College. 248 for 7, that's where it stands for St. Peter's College. And for St. Joseph's College, Vigneshwar and Akash. So that's the match summary. St. Joseph's College 352 for 8. They declared their innings. St. Peter's College, they won the toss and asked St. Joseph's College to bat first.
The Papare batters walk out this third and final day of the 92nd Battle of the Saints. Right on the money from Vigneshwar and Akash. Sanket yet to get off the mark here, and that's taken. Senuja Vakunagoda sharp in the slip cordon, and Sanket.
Short one, and he's got off the outside edge, trickling away to the fence. And Karyavasam,
half century like his brother, and this time around comes down the track. And this time he gets it. Vigneshwar and Akash gets his 5th wicket.
and he's wrapped on the pads. First ball, and the umpire raises the finger. Akash has 6. So we take a look at the Papare batting card. You can see they've crumbled from 226 for 3 to 257 all out.
To talk about the Josephian bowlers, all bowlers contributed a collective effort, but the main
Roscoe just the one slip. Oh, pulled.
Josephians will take that. Dantanaran looking for that pull shot, getting a top edge.
I mean, you don't have to come to the backfield at the moment, and there you go. It's swept very well by Avishek Shamas.
Has a very big role, a key role. Well, what a shot! Shot outside the off stump.
That will be great as well, Rajiv. Oh, there you go.
Oh, lovely shot. Wide outside the off stump, punished into the boundary.
College will look to try and up that over rate as Dantanarayana.
Since 2016. And that's a chip to the keeper. Sharp take by Jason Fernando.
A lovely shot. Ample space on the leg side. Diving effort. Who could go for that? Sweep shot. Oh, lovely placement. This is great start. Vakunagoda can go after. Oh, slog sweep. And you're talking about no sixes for the Joes.
There you go.
Yes, as long as he's there. That was a nice shot.
There you go. There you go. Senuja Vakunagoda. Slow the game down. There you go. And that's a 6.
Oh, that.
Already given up the game.
Okay, so he's going after it.
And he goes
Another
aerial.
boundary. 10 in 2.
And
Another
pulled
game.
well. Pulled very well. Avishek Shamas continues. Oh, swept well. Swept very well by Senuja again.
In this session, dealing in singles and talking about boundaries. Swept well once again, and that will be once again picking up from where he left off in that first innings. And he's been brilliant for St. Joseph's College in the big game.
The second Battle of the Saints, and this might be a wicket straight up in the air, long on, settles under it nicely, and Pandita Ratna strikes. That's a big one. Nicely flighted on that occasion. The Peterites have a well spread out field. The writing is very clearly on the wall, and on that note, Avishek Shamas completes yet another half century. What a season he's having for St. Joseph's. Lead for St. Joseph, which currently stands at 241. This time, an outside edge. Trying to hoik that away on the leg side, but that's going to be a gainful. And goes for a big one. Will this be held at long off? The fieldsman settling nicely under it. Silva collects his second, and
It has to be the plan for the Joes from here onwards. Yes, Papare, he manages to find the gap, and that will be a boundary.
And you put me under pressure. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. And that's the declaration from St. Joseph's. They have a lead of 285. It's game on here at the SSC. St. Joseph's. Dantarayana 23. Samash with that half century with Vekunagoda.
Second innings first. Look at the bowling. It's Silva getting 2 for 47 off 9.1. Panditharatna.
The two openers walking in for the Peterites.
But they've only got nice action in the air this time. 4 runs. These are a gift.
Pull onto their fields. Oh, that shot cut away nicely and handsomely to the fence.
Oh, he steps down along the ground, and that will be a boundary. He drives that, and that will be a boundary for De Silva once again.
Sit batting track to go with it. Oh, well. That looks very straight, and the umpire concurs. Pires strikes for St. Joseph's. That's the big one gone. Savi Fernando. And he continues to bamboozle the Peterites. That one goes on with the arm. The young man is elated, as are his Josephian teammates, and why not?
This time he steps out. Is this a chance? Yes, it is. And it's taken.
Maybe perhaps you're sending a message to your team and the opposition that you're not going to attack, but that's cut away once again by Silva. He's finding these gaps with ease. This time sweeps it fine, no one at short, fine leg, and that ball is trickling away to the fence. 2 in 2. This time drop kicks it straight over the bowler's head, and that's a shot that'll give.
That goes another one. Tried to use his feet. Oh, this is what I said, Nathan.
To spin a few past. As you see Fernando. Now that's a batsman in form, Rajiva. Do not forget Jason Fernando. That's brilliantly late cut.
68 for 4. Advances it over the extra cover. Jason Fernando. Oh,
That's bowled him. Pires gets the big fish. Fernando departs.
And there you go. That's a good shot by Joshua Sebastian. Wanting. Played well again. The same route. Down the ground.
Road Peters will somehow manage to get into a draw. It's a big hit for the match, and it's a nice shot, very good shot. Sebastian is in a mood. Another.
That's gone.
That is gone.
And yeah, the team who plays better cricket, and that's
That's a good shot.
quality cricket from Joshua Sebastian. Moves on to 37.
Comes
Oh,
on the
once
track
again.
Repeats it. This one much better.
And it's a 6.
And then the pressure shot. This is Joshua Sebastian for you. He's not one to be bogged down.
And there you go. That is the half century for Sebastian. Well deserved as well, but still he's got a job to do. Shouldn't forget that. There is a minimum of 14 overs to go after that. There you
And that's in the gap. Short outside the off stump. Rare loose delivery, and Sebastian's not going to let that one go. And that is a 5th wicket for Vishwa Pires. Short, but big turn on that occasion.
Here we go. That's a big hit. Where did that come from? That's a huge hit.
Not the need of the hour for St. Peter's. Well, there he goes again. Clearly he backs himself, or perhaps
Goes again. Strikes it brilliantly. Umpire does signal 6. Goes again, strikes it well again, this time just inside the boundary.
He steps out, lofts it over cover, and it goes all the way. Another maximum for slog sweep. No one at deep mid wicket. Should be another boundary.
Middle of the sins. Offloads it up. It's a full toss. That will go for another maximum. Sung. Finally, he gets off mark with a boundary straight down the ground.
Sanket comes down the track again, over cover. Couple of. This time goes straight down the ground. There is a long off in place, but clears him comfortably. And that's into the boys' tent.
Once again, he comes down the track, and this time it goes all the way for a 6 as Sanket brings up his half century in just 22 deliveries. He's managed to do it when it has really mattered. And that's the take. Enos Peterson has to walk back. And Akash, that's it. That's the 9th wicket. Akash. He's come down once again, and it's just gone over Ali Road. He's come down the track once again, and he's hoisted over for a maximum. Sanket in a different mood as St. Joseph's College will have to go back without anything. Peters College, the batting card, not much from the top 5, but that innings from Sebastian, Peterson and Sanket. Just talk us through that St. Joseph's College bowling chart.
I think Peters 5 wickets. He broke the backbone of St. Peter's batting.
And this is where all ended. It was St. Joseph's College who were put into bat. They posted a mammoth 352 as they declared. And then St. Peter's College in reply. They were going well, and then they